Hi, I'm Haz, and I'm going to tell you a little story while you watch this painting that I did. This is the story of Cantre'r Gwaelod. There once was a kingdom by the sea that consisted of 100 towns. Unfortunately, the kingdom was below sea level, but that didn't seem to matter to these people. They were like, we're going to build some gates. So build gates they did, and it was a great system. They'd close the gates at night, the sea levels would rise, and then the levels would go back down by morning, they'd reopen the gates, and everyone would be living the high life in the lowlands. Now, as you can imagine, remembering to shut the gates was a very important job, and the king would entrust nobody with the job except his good friend Saethanin. One night there was a great feast at the palace, and everyone was there. You had your king's friends, you had your king's servants. It was a who's who of the kingdom. So included in his friends was Saethanin. Now unfortunately, Saethanin enjoyed himself a drink or seven, and he was enjoying the feast so much that he forgot about his gately duties. Now unfortunately for Saethanin, it was a stormy night in the Cantre'r Gwaelod. The sea was wild and crazy, and those are synonyms. The sea came crashing through the defences. The church bells rang to warn everyone to not drown. So everyone was forced to flee into the hills, which might not be as ideal because you haven't got the sea views, but also your life might not depend on an alcoholic with a gate problem. So the kingdom flooded, and legend says that's where Cardigan Bay is in the modern day. And if you listen real careful like, on a calm day, you can still hear the church bells of Cantre'r Gwaelod sounding their warning. In recent years, West Wales has been ravaged by storms, including Both Beach, where the sand was stripped back and revealed an ancient forest. There were hundreds of preserved tree stumps of oak and pine dating back to the Bronze Age. Could that have been the forest from the mythical land of Cantre'r Gwaelod? I don't know, but that's the end of the story. So if you enjoyed, let me know with a like, and for more stuff like this, check out my Instagram and YouTube, both of which are Haz John Art, because I'm inventive in naming my accounts. I didn't write the name of the king because that would make too much sense. Right, so